This is the second generation iTunes Music Store and Jukebox on Mac and on Windows. It is available on both platforms today. And it is free. It is a free download starting today, literally now at iTunes.com. iTunes.com. Go there, get it. You will enjoy it. We want to send you away today with two things, compliments of us to remember today by. Number one is a poster. We think these will be collector's items soon. And the second is we want you to try out the gift certificate. So everybody here, we're going to send home with a $20 gift certificate for iTunes on Mac or Windows, and we hope you go try it out. I think you'll find it's wonderful. So that is iTunes, the second generation. Now, we are clearly the market leader here. We are creating this online music market. iPod has the #1 market share of any MP3 player, and our music store has 70% market share, and that's before we've gotten on Windows. Now, as the market leader, we set some goals. We set a goal when we started off on April 28th of 1 million songs. We want to sell 1 million songs in the first 6 months. We did it in the first week. So we set a new goal for the first 6 months. Fine. Like all good marketers. 10 million songs in the first 6 months. That's what we wanted to do. We did it in the first 4 months. Well, today we are going to raise the bar again. A quantum leap. We want to sell 100 million songs. And we want to do it in the first year. Not the first year starting today, but the first year from when we launched iTunes. So we want to sell 100 million songs by April 28th, 2004. That's a really high bar. How in the heck are we going to do it? Well, we got a few ideas. First of all, our Mac customers are going to purchase about 30 million songs the first year. We're almost halfway there. We're running at an over 30 million song a year rate right now. We're pretty confident of this. The next thing we're doing, though, is we're taking it to Windows, right? This is a very large market. We've got the best product out there by far. This is going to help a lot. But what if that's not enough? What else should we do? Well, we got another thing we're going to do. We're going to make it really easy for 25 million online users to use iTunes, to discover music, to get to iTunes, to buy it really easily, and to buy it as, easiest way possible. We're going to make it really easy for 25 million online users. And to do that, today we are announcing a partnership with AOL. AOL has 25 million U.S. subscribers. And this is an exclusive partnership between AOL and Apple for iTunes. Later this quarter, we're going to do two great things. Number one, AOL has AOL Music. It's one of the most popular music destination sites on the web. It's a great place to discover new music. It's excellent. It's excellent. And they get tons of traffic there because it's a great site. Well, here's what we're going to do. We figured out a way to make an iTunes button. And they're going to put iTunes buttons next to every song and album on this AOL Music site. And when you click one of them, let's say you click the one for Black Eyed Peas right up there, it's going to launch iTunes and take you right to that song and select it, where you can preview it for free, or you can buy it, or you can buy the whole album. One click, and you're in iTunes with that song selected. The second thing we're going to do is we are going to make it really easy for AOL subscribers to buy music on the iTunes Music Store. They're not even going to have to put in their credit card. What they're going to be able to do is when they sign up for iTunes, they can pick AOL and put in their AOL ID and password, and they are an iTunes customer without even entering their credit card. 25 million subscribers with 25 million credit cards already entered in AOL will be able to buy music on the iTunes Music Store. So, it is my great pleasure now to introduce the CEO of AOL, John Miller, a person I've gotten to know a lot over the last several months and have enjoyed working with very much. John?
Thank you. Great to be here. Whenever I'm up here in the Valley, I like to get back to first principles about the Internet. And I think the most important thing to remember, that's I think been forgotten through the boom and then the bust, is that everything they said about the Internet I think is true. All those promises about how it was going to affect business or change the world and affect people's lives. Except one. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes people and businesses to make it real over time with real business models. And music is clearly one of the areas most affected by the Internet. Some of the promises are true already. It connects artists and their fans. It allows more musicians, more artists to be heard. It connects and provides new ways of distribution. But some of that was a problem, wasn't it? It looked like a Gordian knot. But as Samuel Clemens said, great opportunities are usually disguised as impossible problems. Steve Jobs and Apple untied the Gordian knot of a la carte downloading and opened up a new world for music fans everywhere. And what we're doing now is we're taking AOL's '1 music destination on the Internet. Over 16 million users every month come to AOL Music with great activities like sessions at AOL, First Listen, Broadband Rocks, all of which have served to make the experience